I mean, super duper legend over here. So I'm 3 for 3 today, man. Listen, I've had Dennis Wilson, Charlie Titus, and Larry Merritt over here in the hot seat interviewing me. It's a big thing. Grove Hall Podcast, baby. We coming, we here. 2024 Black Coaches Classic. How many years has this been going on for?
This is the second year of the Coaches Clinic.
Okay.
But it's like the 4th year of the Black Coaches Classic. The Black Coaches Classic consists of the Coaches Clinic as well as a basketball invitational, as well as a youth-facing summer programs. So the basketball invitational is in its 4th year, but the Coaches Clinic is in the 2nd year.
Sort of like diamonds, and I'm going to cut you off.
No doubt about it.
Sort of like diamonds in the rough, right?
Because it's actually my favorite thing is to find kids who are not necessarily highly ranked kids who have some potential and want to work hard to reach that potential.
Right.
The criteria for talent was just like effort, and like having like effort be a talent.
Right.
If I feel like you can teach anybody anything if they try hard and they're committed, and then the next thing is like not trying to having the ability to like navigate and deal with somebody who's very difficult.
I respect the sport, and I learned more about it over the last 2 years, and it is a chess game. I do like chess. So I love the concepts of basketball
Figuring it out.
because they're real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like a little war game. I'm like, yo, this is a good game.
You know, if there's a kid that we like and that we feel like can help us no matter where they're at, you know, we're going to recruit them.
That's amazing. Yeah.
And I think it's great for us, you know, building a program.
Yeah.
I think it's great to, you know, keep folks home. And,
Absolutely.
So then their families are coming and their friends are coming to the games, and we're building this, you know, kind of support system.
Community,
and community for sure.
NIL is a big topic.
Big time.
So
big time.
We're educating what goes on with this NIL.
Yeah.
Students now, high school students can get paid. Not only college, but high school.
That's a game changer, man. It's coached some of the best. He definitely coached some of the best.
Yes. So I just would rate it. I gotta.
If you could rate it,
if I could have rated, I'd have to go 82.
2010.
210, man.
210.
No offense to Radio and them 07.
Obviously, you know me from CLBO.
CLBO.
We've had some good matchups.
Absolutely.
Over the past couple of years with our teams.
Absolutely.
But outside of CLBO, I'm at a school called Pioneer Charter School of Science.
Nice.
So it's over in the North Shore area.
So before we look at the player, we're looking at the parent. You know,
second person. You're the second person that got on here and said.
We're not just recruiting and not to use the word attracting the student athlete, but we definitely want to look at the parent. You know, because that says a lot about the family structure. So from there, then we look at the student athlete. We're definitely going to look at the books. We want to know how they're doing academically. Because if they're not solid students, then we want to work on them to become solid students. If they still choose not to be solid students, then they're not marketable to the colleges and universities, which is, the post-secondary opportunities available.
Well, I think my last year's team kind of epitomized it, where they were selfless. They wanted success for everybody on the team.
Yep.
You know, things got bad, they helped each other. They didn't down each other. And I always want kids to kind of come together and play. It sounds corny, but I think
no corniness in that.
I think what happens when you have kids that play for each other, I think you can have long-term success.
Yep. So I have a passion with trying to find ways to give back because, there's people that allow me to get to where I was at. And there's opportunities that allow me to get to where I was at.
Right.
So there's that, but it's also working with these kids now and knowing that this generation is different.
Well, you can look at it two ways.
Yep.
You look at it two ways. It has oversaturated the market.
Yep.
There's way too many teams in my opinion. Mm-hmm. But it's all about the teams and what they stand for.
Right.
Are they a player development program or is it all about the coach?
Right.
So if you're going to be a player development program, you got to be teaching, you got to be producing well-rounded two-way playmakers that can compete at the highest level, at their highest level.
Right.
Everyone wants to get to the highest levels, but that's not for everybody.
Right.
It's a different game up there.
I got that opportunity from Pumpkins. I mean, a lot of people don't know that there was only 3 BC teams when I arrived. There was a sophomore team. That was Dwayne Cox and Ray and all them guys.
Yeah.
Then there was a junior team with Derek Booth, Leland Anderson,
course.
I mean, I've been here 10 years, so things have moved and we've changed some things. But I think like events like today, it's a coaches clinic, right? So coaches that come and have an opportunity to hear from people that are at the top of their field, are doing things really well in the coaching world. If they're able to apply that with our kids, that's an added bonus. So it's not all the direct things; it's sometimes the indirect things that we got to look at. To
so
well, the first thing was we needed him to be a good teammate.
Right.
That was really important. Character counts.
Yep.
We looked at how all the players that we were interested in treated their teammates. We even talked to like the trainer and the equipment manager. We wanted to know what they thought.
Wow.
Because obviously when you start looking at a player and you get serious, he's got what you need as a player, physically.
Right.
Now you want to know about the other attributes that he possesses and whether he's going to be good for your team and fit in terms of character, attitude, work ethic, and most importantly, is he coachable? Can he take coaching? Because sometimes we coach very hard.
Right. But what do you just feel about the current state of coaching?
We got some good coaches in the city. Good coaches in the state.
Yep.
But as anything else, you want to always be improving.
Yep.
And this is an opportunity for those coaches to see something different. Maybe they're interested in the NIL. Maybe they're interested in it. Right. Maybe they're interested in strategy. Maybe they're interested in recruiting at some level if they're private school. And I want to be able to offer all of those different professional development tools for coaches because we don't have access to that stuff.
Right.